Hi, so today I was going to share with you a look at attaching one of the little clear pockets from Traveler's Company inside the front of my passport size Traveler's Notebook. So this one is being doctored up a little. I had one of the pocket stickers on the back here, and it had a cute little patch on it. And I wanted to transfer that patch here to my Foxy Fix. So in removing it, because I use the Gorilla Super Glue, it ripped the little clear pocket sleeve. So I figured I'm going to put a new one on there and I'm going to attach one of these little sleeves to the front of my notebook. So I'm Tammy Inman, and this is A Peach Life, and this is a look inside my traveler's passport. And I have many others that are like this that you've possibly seen in the past if you've watched other videos of mine. And I'm always saying how I do this, so today I want to show you how I do this. And again, it's just using these little clear like little pocket organizer sleeves from Traveler's Company. Now, I have an extra one. I like to get 2 of these usually when I'm ordering. And this one I had on something else, and so when I removed it, I kind of pulled a little piece there, but that is not gonna show. So I've mentioned before how I just use a little in the corners of this glue. So if you take it back out, you can at least like little bitty marks, but I don't plan on taking mine back out. So I'm gonna put a little extra glue on mine, but normally it's just the little 4 corners. And then I get it right where I want, which I try and put it close to the edge here so that I have room when I'm tucking things in. Oh, and also, kind of down in that, I'm gonna have to go up. I don't want that glue to show. I like to try to get close to that bottom edge. It gives you a little more space, like if things stick up a little bit. That's it. I'm just pressing this down nicely, and it's going to adhere really good in those corners, and it's going to give me that extra little pocket. You're going to want to really hold these down for a minute. It's going to give me that nice little extra pocket to hold something. Maybe some extra little stickers or notes or receipts and such, and what have you. So that is attached down now pretty darn good. Now, if you really know you won't be removing yours either, you could add a little more glue around that edge, but I find it doesn't really get caught or anything just with those 4 corners. And again, this time I did a little strip across and a spot in the middle. And you can also utilize an insert this way and tuck it in here. If you like a spot for a lot of little inserts, and it holds it really nicely and it keeps it from falling out. So it's another great option. And then I'm sure most of you, this is for the, it fits the larger, the standard size notebook. And I just trim mine down. But I also put a little notch back here. Just a little notch back there for, let's see, I'm just trying to eyeball that, for the little knot so it can lay down nicely. So I just put a little notch there. I'm not going to really see that. just do like a little triangle on each side because this yellow backing is gonna peel right off. And that should help, yeah, let the little knot out. It does. I think I'm gonna go a pinch more. So I'm not doing anything like special here. I'm just eyeballing it. And again, I've shared these things in the past. I just haven't showed you them. I've just kind of explained what I've done when taking a look at it. So I'm going to go right here. Again, just eyeballing. You're welcome to do measurements and things if you like an exact. Okay. And I think I'm just going to do a little hint of rounding that corner. And maybe a little tiny hint there. Okay, so then you're just peeling that off. And for me, I like to get as close to the edge, like get pretty close, leave like a little hint there. And same with the bottom. Get that pretty close to the bottom. I like a little hint of trim. And then same here. And then I want to pull that through here. Let me see. I got that kind of stuck a tiny bit there. Oh, it is not coming up. There we go. Okay. Just so my elastic isn't stuck under there in case I want to change that out to a different color, or if something happens to my elastic, I can access it without having to peel that sticky up. I shouldn't have maybe trimmed it off quite as much as I did. I usually like it a little tiny bit higher, but that'll work. And then I just take my bone folder and really adhere that on. And really you could kind of just go underneath it, making sure those edges grab really good. So these are really great because you can also, I'm sure a lot of you know, but you can add in a notebook in the back. And if you have your different little pencil boards, you can also take that and slip it in the back, and it gives it a nice snug fit so that your notebook really doesn't move, and it's in there really nice from the get-go. Now, if you start to use this and put lots of stuff in, you'll stretch it out, and then if you go to put a notebook in, it's not going to be, oh, hi, Aunt Tammy. Oh, you guys, Aunt Tammy is here. She's hardly ever here with me anymore. Let's see if we can see her a pinch. Hi, beautiful girl. Aunt Tammy is 17 years old, just over 17. 17 in January. Her fur's looking extra beautiful right now. Okay. Aunt Tammy is my son Joshua's girl, but she really is kind of like my baby. Oh my goodness, I just love to have her. Okay, let me set that camera back up here for you. Sorry. Okay, well, we usually have Thomas in the videos, and now, today, we got that little Aunt Tammy girl, which is so unusual. Oh, hi, pretty girl. It's so nice to see you. Okay. So that's it. That's like the little simple things. And It's on here really nice now. I can put my different things in here. So I'm going to show you guys one more thing. And this is from, see, it says Travelers Company. And this is that standard size trifold folder. Let me grab one. It's this. It's quite large. It's the number 29. It says threefold file. Now, I've shared this in past videos where I take it and I trim it down and I use it to hold my standard inserts. Hi, beautiful girl. You want to sit here? Let me move these for you. Here. And Tammy. And Tammy, a little sweet angel. Aunt Tammy's treated like a little royalty around the house. Okay, so I've shared that, how I use these with the standard inserts. And one of them I over trimmed. So I thought, oh, well, instead of tossing it, that I've trimmed it wrong. And I will link those videos for you guys in the description summary area. And also at the end of this video, I'll link to the videos showing how I made it. Okay, so I over trimmed that one. And so I decided to cut it down to a passport. And you can use it, depending how you trim it down, you can use it as a cover. Let's see, let me tuck that in. So you can use it as a little cover. So it's like a protective cover for your insert. I like to trim mine down a little wider, and I like to put it here in my notebook. And then, let's see, I can put that front pocket in there. And then I can, let me grab this. I'm thinking about this for my little art books. Okay, sorry, I'm caught over here. Let me show you. I am caught over here trying to take this insert out. There we go. Okay, so you can add an insert into both pockets. So then you have two inserts on the one. And then this is my swatch little samples of the Royal Talons Van Gogh watercolors. So I can add this in here as well. And then you have everything really nice, and it doesn't do that like that strange bow out jetting. They lay flush. So it's nice. The passport notebook, when you put a few notebooks in, they tend to come out the side. The standard, I feel like with a few notebooks, it's okay, but if you go more than a few, they start to jet out the side. But with this little clear pocket, it's really great. And I know some people started showing me some companies make something similar, and I just didn't find, I haven't ordered them, but I haven't found really like loving, because I feel like they don't line up not as nice as I want it to, or it doesn't have some jetting out. And I don't know, again, I'm just going off of what I'm seeing online, but I like for the Travelers Company one because it's so cute. Even when you trim and alter it, it still shows that it's the little Travelers Company, and it says made in Japan, and it has their little trademark on it, so that's really cute. And then let me show you, even though I have this clear pocket, this clear pocket is from Foxy Fix, which is no longer in existence, and it's a secretarial passport size. But I wanted to show you, the nice thing is you can get another insert Now I wouldn't utilize this one with this, but I'm just showing you for demonstration purposes. Then you have three inserts and a little pocket around, and it's all in one. And again, it doesn't do that strange jetting out. It's in there nice and firm. See the side and the side here? They all remain nice and flush. So I have a little video for you that I did on the standard. And again, this is one that I overcut. So I'm using it. I trimmed it as a passport. I'm going to post that video. Some people say it's really clear how I'm explaining it. Other people say differently. So I get it. Like some of us just see things differently. I feel the same when I see certain videos. So for now, that is my video. And again, I'm linking it at the end and in the description for you of how I made this little clear pocket that basically I can utilize on one string and hold 3 inserts. Really extremely lovely. So good. It's really my favorite little go-to. And maybe in the future, I'll make a new updated video of that for you guys. But I just wanted to get something out there so that you guys, if you did want to go for it. It's so funny. I got a lot of likes on that video. But I got like a nice little chunks of thumbs down. And that's okay too. It's not for everybody. And thumbs down gives you just as much little traction out there in the YouTube world. But it is my favorite. So I'm just telling you that I love it. I know other people who have done that little insert and said that they just love it too. And if you really love having actual Travelers Company items, it's so cute to have that little trademark. And I had some Travelers Factory washi tape. So the washi tape is what holds your cut in place. And you can peel it off and adjust it. So if your notebooks get chunkier and thicker and you need a little more room, you can adjust that. And again, watching the video might make a little more sense for you guys. So thank you guys for staying with me. And I wanted to just show you those little alterations that I do and how they make having my little notebooks even that much more wonderful. And look at, you can have, this is a tight fit. Adding that extra guide just made it a little too tight, but you can do nice little things and add in your pencil board and different things like that. So that is really good. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know in the comments. I read and answer everything, and I appreciate having you guys. See you in the next video.